Now let's move ahead and understand the relationship between artificial intelligence, machine learning, and data science. Let's look at the relationship between artificial intelligence and machine learning. Artificial intelligence is the engineering of making Now let's move ahead and understand the relationship between artificial intelligence, machine learning, and data science. Let's look at the relationship between artificial intelligence and machine learning. Artificial intelligence is the engineering of making intelligent machines and programs. Machine learning provides systems the ability to learn from past experiences without being explicitly programmed. Machine learning allows machines to gain intelligence, thereby enabling artificial intelligence. Let's now understand the relationship between machine learning and data science. Data science and machine learning go hand in hand. Data science helps evaluate data for machine learning algorithms. Data science covers the whole spectrum of data processing, while machine learning has the algorithmic or statistical aspects. Data science is the use of statistical methods to find patterns in the data. Statistical machine learning uses the same techniques as data science. Data science includes various techniques like statistical modeling, visualization, and pattern recognition. Machine learning focuses on developing algorithms from the data provided by making predictions. So, what is machine learning? Machine learning is the capability of an artificial intelligence system to learn by extracting patterns from data. It usually delivers quicker, more accurate results to help you spot profitable opportunities or dangerous risks. Now, you must be curious to understand the features of machine learning. Machine learning uses the data to detect patterns in a data set and adjust program actions accordingly. Pattern detection can be defined as the classification of data based on knowledge already gained or on statistical information extracted from the patterns. It focuses on the development of computer programs that can teach themselves to grow and change when exposed to new data by using a method called reinforcement learning. It uses external feedback to teach the system to change its internal workings in order to guess better next time. It enables computers to find hidden insights using iterative algorithms without being explicitly programmed. Machine learning uses algorithms that learn from previous data to help produce reliable and repeatable decisions. It automates analytical model building using the statistical and machine learning algorithms that tease patterns and relationships from data and express them as mathematical equations. Let's understand the different machine learning approaches. So, what is the actual difference between traditional programming and machine learning? In traditional programming, data and program is provided to the computer. It processes them and gives the output. However, the machine learning approach is very different. In machine learning, algorithms are applied on the given data and output. The result of the applied algorithm and calculations is a learning model that helps machine to learn from the data. In traditional programming, you code the behavior of the program, but in machine learning, you leave a lot of that to the machine to learn from data. Now let's first understand the traditional programming approach. Traditionally, you would hard code the decision rules for a problem at hand, evaluate the results of the program, and if the results were satisfactory, the program would be deployed in production. If the results were not as expected, one would review the errors, change the program, and evaluate it again. This iterative process continues till one gets the expected result. What is the machine learning approach? In the new machine learning approach, the decision rules are not hard-coded. The problem is solved by training a model with the training data in order to derive or learn an algorithm that best represents the relationship between the input and the output. This trained model is then evaluated against test data. If the results were satisfactory, the model would be deployed in production, and if the results are not satisfactory, the training is repeated with some changes. Machine learning techniques. Machine learning uses a number of theories and techniques from data science. Here are some machine learning techniques: classification, categorization clustering, trend analysis, anomaly detection, visualization, and decision-making. Let's look at these techniques. Classification is a technique in which the computer program learns from the data input given to it and then uses this learning to classify new observations. Classification is used for predicting discrete responses. Classification is used when we are training a model to predict qualitative targets. Categorization is a technique of organizing data into categories for its most effective and efficient use. It makes free text searches faster and provides a better user experience. Clustering is a technique of grouping a set of objects in such a way that objects in the same group are most similar to each other than to those in other groups. It is basically a collection of objects on the basis of similarity and dissimilarity between them. Trend analysis is a technique aimed at projecting both current and future movement of events through the use of time series data analysis. It represents variations of low frequency in a time series, the high and medium frequency fluctuations being out. Anomaly detection is a technique to identify cases that are unusual within data that is seemingly homogeneous. Anomaly detection can be a key for solving intrusions by indicating a presence of intended or unintended induced attacks, defects, faults, and so on. Visualization is a technique to present data in a pictorial or graphical format. It enables decision makers to see analytics presented visually. When data is shown in the form of pictures, it becomes easy for users to understand it. Decision-making is a technique or skill that provides you with the ability to influence managerial decisions with data as evidence for those possibilities.